used to close the bar and watch the sunrise from the hood. Talked about forever, like forever was for good. Your number's still the first one that I saved inside my phone. But somewhere between growing up, we learned to be alone. I still drive past the places where we swore we'd always go. The parking lot, the rooftop, all the places only we would know. I don't know when it happened, I don't know which day it was, that we stopped being everything and started being words. No fight, no falling out, no dramatic last goodbye, just the slow and quiet fading of a fire we let die. People leave, not always with a door slam and a scream. Sometimes they just slowly disappear between the scenes. People leave, and nobody warns you how it goes. One day they're your whole world, and then one day nobody knows. People leave, people leave. I saw your face inside a photo that a stranger shared online. You were laughing with new people. God, you look just fine. And I'm not angry, I just felt the cost of what we had. The kind of loss that doesn't have a name. Not good, not bad. We were the kind of friends who said we'd call and never did. Who always said next weekend, and next weekend never lived. And maybe that's on both of us. Maybe we just grew apart. But growing up should never mean you grow away from someone's heart. No villain in the story, no one really left the stage. We just turned to different chapters in each other's book of age. People leave, not always with a door slam and a scream. Sometimes they just slowly disappear between the scenes. People leave, and nobody warns you how it goes. One day they're your whole world, and then one day nobody knows. People leave, people leave. I keep the memories like photographs I never print, just living on a hard drive, fading at the edges bent. The version of yourself I knew might not exist today. But God, I hope wherever you are, you're okay. 'Cause you were there when everything was fragile and was raw. You saw the version of me that nobody else saw. And that means something, even if the chapter had to end. Some people aren't forever, but they're everything back then. So here's to you, wherever you wound up. Here's to the nights we couldn't get enough. Here's to the fire we didn't know would fade. Here's to every beautiful mistake we made. People leave, and God, it never gets less strange to love someone completely and then lose them to the change. People leave, but what they gave you never goes. They live inside the person that the years helped you become. People leave, but nothing's really gone. Nothing's really gone. We used to close the bar. We used to close the bar. We used to close the bar. We used to close